A smooth transition to the NBA and securing himself in the 5 spot.
And he finds himself among the top 5. What a superb start to his NBA career.
Well, I'm sure he'd prefer to be all the way at the top of the list, but there's plenty of time for him to keep improving his game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Zeller in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now here's MP. 11 feet out. No good off the glass. Dosunmu outside. Levine against Hunter. Now here's Levine. Defense is right there. Hunter with some nice D. Lets it go. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Hunter.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Dosunmu with it. Covered by MP. Puts up the 8-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Young, the pass to Zeller. MP outside. Back to Zeller. Nance finds MP. Clock at 6. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Outside Levine. The offensive rebound. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Second chance effort. The rebound by MP.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Zeller inside. Working on Vucevic. Hunter can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Dosunmu. It's deflected. Outside Hunter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Now here's Young. Still no points. Here's MP. Count it.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Rebound Atlanta. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Cody Zeller, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Zeller, despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Ball outside. Craig with a screen on MP. Ball passes to Craig. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
MP with it. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Got it. MP's got 12 points. Here's Horton Tucker. 7-point differential. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got MP. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. Bogdanovich is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Roddy in at the 4. Dosunmu can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Dosunmu. MP. And the shot is good off the backboard. 14 points for him.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline with a 3. Atlanta leading by 9. MP scanning the floor. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Outside Bogdanovich. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Now here's Horton Tucker. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. Ball no good. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kicks it out to MP. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Dosunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP converts on the break.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. Levine. We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring at the shot. Next time. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Bulls.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Zeller finds Hunter. Pass to MP. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
MP right side. And again, it's Atlanta.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Outside, Williams. Dosunmu outside. Picked by Vucevic. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The shot's good.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks lead by 7. And Hunter, here we go. The shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. From deep, Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Back to Nance. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Hunter, good.
And what's working here,
Timeout.
each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Show us the moves.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Gordon Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. Duarte, he's checked in for Dosunmu. It's a completely new group for the Hawks. MP outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the floor for Atlanta. Larry Nance is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's MP. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Second team.
1:57 left in the fourth. LaVine. The 15-footer is good. LaVine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, LaVine pulling out the clutch gene.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's LaVine for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Young, the pass to Zeller. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 6.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Outside LaVine. Over Hunter. That's short off the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. The deep 3 from LaVine. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 30.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Make some noise, Chicago. For the 3-1-2 crew.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine, and that one drops. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Atlanta with it. They're leading by 8. Oh, sweet move. MP no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
DeAndre Hunter. Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for 2, Ayo Dosunmu.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Hunter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Atlanta now, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dosunmu. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Atlanta picking up the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.